Just 30 days before the start of the 2016 Battery Tender Global Mazda MX-5Cup Championship. The brand new ND Global MX-5Cup car is 100% different in every way to the previous generation. All parts are 100% spec to give no one but the best driver an advantage, including sealed engines and transmissions to keep the competitors honest. The teams are all trying to gain an advantage over each other before the green flag drops. For the 2015 MX-5 Cup champions, SickSideways, the way to get ahead of the competition is to be the most prepared. We meet up with the team for a pre-season test at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, the home to rounds 1 and 2 of the inaugural Global MX-5 Cup season. Mazda Raceway, a 2.2-mile, 11-turn track located in the Laguna Seca recreation area outside of Monterey, California. Hosting auto races since 1957, this historic raceway has been home to some of the greatest moments in racing history. From Zanardi's The Path,
the battle for the PPG Cup. Look, here he comes, and gets it!
To Rossi attempting the same move on two wheels.
We haven't seen action like this as Rossi runs off
Or the
track.
epic GT2 battle of 2009.
Drives him to the wall, down the front straightaway, rubbing into the wall, and he crashes it big!
Mazda Raceway never ceases to amaze. I think it's pretty safe to say that seeing 50 identical Mazdas take the green flag on April 29th will go down in the history books as one of those great moments.
We're here at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca and trying to get these cars figured out. We know that there's a power delivery difference, but we're going to find out next month. We made a big progress early yesterday when we made some setup changes that made the car steer better, and so we think that on good tires, we think that maybe this is a good base, and so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we went from the smallest team on the grid to the biggest team in 1 year. We have all the pressure on us. We're the 2015 champions. We have to come out with this new car and make a showing right off the bat. We have 3 drivers that were on the podiums multiple times in 2015, and there's no excuse that we shouldn't be on the podiums every single time in 2016 when we have 7 drivers that are all crazy fast.
Team owner and 2015 champion John Dean heads the team, with Nathaniel Sparks and Drake Kemper returning for another year. This season, they are joined by iRacing champion Glenn McGee, returning competitors Keith Jensen and Zachary Lee, and rookie Nick Ivanchich. However, for this test at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, only 4 team members are present. With just 4 weeks before the start of the season, it is absolutely crucial that the drivers and crew can figure out the best possible setup for this track. It doesn't help that both John Dean and Nathaniel Sparks are absent from the test, leaving the pressure up to Drake, Glenn, Keith and Zach to get as much information as possible to send back to Sebring, where SickSideways calls home.
I think we have a really strong team, some really fast guys, and any one of these guys could be running up front. I'm really grateful to be on this team. We have the current champion, John Dean, who's sort of Mazda's secret weapon. The most historically, he's the most successful driver in the world in this car, and so it's great to have him as a reference. Drake Kemper is super fast, and it looks like all the other guys are capable of running up front, so I feel really fortunate to be on a team like that.
So it's clearly going to be a challenging year. There's a lot of great racers in this series, and certainly a lot of great racers on our team, and everyone I've come to contact with is a great bunch of guys, and it's going to be a highly competitive series, and in my experience, it's the best and most competitive series in America, and it's going to be a ball.